hooray, hooray, it's alive, etc. We'll do a quick audio test, even though I didn't do a quick audio test of my other one. Whoops. Definitely don't do that. It looks good. It looks great.
That is good to hear.
Let's see. Oh, Grayson's injured? Ooh, that's not cool. Whose idea was it to injure him? Probably
I think
yours.
it was mine.
Who did I just play? You, yes, so it definitely was yours.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, well, what are we going to do? We'll just have to play without him. It's not like he's a key cog yet, but he will be. Oh, he will be.
Okay, I have to do my training. That's right.
Now I play Athlone Town. All right, so I don't have a lot to worry about there.
Let's see. What do I want to do? We are away to enter. I think set pieces will be key. All right, let's do this.
Set pieces against Inter. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
So for me, the plan is to stream at least 2 hours.
Whatever you want. I'm here. I'm ready to go. Yeah.
That is true. I am on maybe 2 hours of sleep, I think.
Wow, you're crazy, but thanks for coming on then.
Yeah, no, it was a rough day yesterday. Stupid shit happened.
Oh.
Like very petty stuff, essentially.
Oh.
And it happened late at night, and I was just like, my blood was like boiling, essentially.
Oh no.
And so I had to get up at 6 a.m. for school.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to I got up I stayed up all night. I maybe slept for an hour.
Ah.
Got up at 6.
I'm surprised you wanted to play any of this at all.
Well, I've taken like quick power naps throughout the day.
Power naps are fun, sure.
And so it's given me some energy.
Some pep in your step.
And the show tonight was hilarious. So I'm still awake from that.
Nice. Glad to hear it. At least that went well.
Yes, it went very well. And Matt was very happy. It was his favorite comedian.
Nice, nice. Sweet.
And yeah, and it was a nice little venue in Lower Manhattan.
Oh yeah.
And we had front row seats. Like my leg was literally touching the stage.
Oh, cool.
That's how close we were.
They pushed the chair in a little close, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a tight fit.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, still, some of those little closed-in venues are quite intimate, and they're that's fun.
Yeah, and yeah, he's so funny.
Well, I'm sorry that last night didn't go well, but it sounds like this was at least a success, so that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, today made up for yesterday's
silliness.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yep. I know all about having to stay up late at night having silly disagreements. I've been through that, and it's never fun, and it's almost always ridiculous.
Okay, so you got Pisano from me on Monday. I'm not going to see that money until December. Okay.
It's not too far away. It's a good amount of money, and I'm really thrilled we got that deal across the line because I needed actual wingers for this new tactic. Not that Andrew Moran is doing a bad job. I just feel like an actual left winger there would be nice.
Okay, well, I will scour the scouting network again and find his replacement.
Indeed. I expect you to do just that, and probably for less money than you got for him. So you'll end up with a net profit.
How much did we pay for him?
65 million in my money. A lot. But I finally
No,
managed to bonk my board over the head, and they let me do it.
I paid 22 million in my money.
Oh, that's how much
I
you
sold
paid
them.
for them. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's okay.
I thought you asked how much I bought them for.
No, no
My
worries.
bad.
You know what? We're gonna do. Oh, I totally forgot you were on this team. Mhm. A complete rotation of the squad today.
Oh wow, that's a big deal.
Yep, gotta get ready for Inter.
I am also completely rotating my squad, so I feel you. I understand where you're coming from. Oh yeah, what are these messages?
Why is this so loud?
What's loud?
My TV. It was on 4.
I don't know what to tell you.
Play Deans. And we'll play.
Well, my go live notification automatically works, but it takes its time about announcing it. It took 12 minutes for it to mention that we had gone live. 12 whole minutes. That's an eternity to somebody as impatient
Yeah,
as
it
me.
is.
Oh well. Oh, geez, you're a little tired, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Because you play for the under.
Oh, you weren't talking to me, were you?
You know what? Let's just pretend I was.
Okay.
And then it'll all make sense.
Alright, we're just gonna go with this squad.
I'm sure it's great. If you picked it and you didn't make your assistant do it, then it's probably wonderful.
Fair enough. $11 changes from the last match.
Oh, I should have changed my goalkeeper. Oh well. I only had 10 changes. Yeah, that's a penalty, all right. Who are they going to have taken? Girardello? Oh, yeah, he can take it. Definitely him. That's the right choice. Not the goalkeeper.
No, goalkeepers are always the right person to take.
Only if I have a good enough lead. It's just 3 minutes in. It's 0-0. There hasn't been a shot on goal yet, but now I'm up 1-0. Because penalty. Because Girardello is a hell of a good penalty taker, I think. He's definitely going to be a permanent fixture as my number 3 striker. Oh, to Silva. Nice goal. 2-0.
Marco Jeffic just chipped the goalie from outside the 18.
And it went in.
That's Otherwise, I wouldn't be telling you this.
I suppose. That's true. Good goal. That's a nice goal. I can picture it in my head, and it's a nice goal.
Thanks.
Wow, this is good tea. She wasn't exaggerating. Joanne made me some tea before she went to bed, and it's this really fancy tea she bought in France for a lot of money, and it is really good.
I'm glad it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Get your investment out of it.
Well,
because if it was bad, then that's just upsetting.
She got like 3 bag size, like they look like coffee bean bags, but they're for tea. And 3 of those was €100. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money for tea.
I know what. Oh, Deckers is in. I know what €100 is.
It's about $100 American. Yeah, well, but yeah. But you got to factor in that we're operating in Canadian money, so for us, it's still a conversion.
It's a different conversion, but.
So it'd be, I don't know, about 130 something Canadian right now.
Wow.
So not cheap. but it's really good tea, so I see why she wanted it. Not sure if it's caffeinated. I should have asked that.
Well, you'll find out in a couple hours.
True, true. And it's not like I'm trying to stay awake later, trying to get back to my normal schedule. I've been going to bed at 2 a.m. lately. I'm like, this is gross. It's too early to go to bed.
Wow.
I got so many more games to play, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
too
you,
tired
you'll
and I can't keep my eyes open. So,
you'll get back to it.
oh yeah, I'm working my way towards it. For the first few days, I was going to bed at like midnight.
That's unheard of for you.
I
That's
know.
unheard of.
I did not like it. I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, then, will you converse? Wake? Is that another trip? Yeah. Were you waking up early because you were going
Yep.
to bed much
Oh yeah.
earlier?
Oh yeah. I was waking up in the morning. I hate being up in the morning. The morning's the worst time to be awake. The world's filled with grumpy people still drinking their coffees and trying to wake up. There's like nothing productive going on. My mailman doesn't even show up till like 2. So like there's nothing to
Interesting.
be awake for. Nothing.
Huh. So then, when you do wake up, does it take you a little while to get like into the day, or are you
No,
able
no.
to just like?
No.
Okay.
When I wake up, I'm ready to go rock and roll
Okay.
pretty quick, actually.
Nice.
Gosh, it's 5-0, only 25 minutes in, or 30, I guess. But
For me, once I get up, there's usually about 4 hours where I'm like awake and you know able to do stuff. But like once that fifth hour hits, I just want to fall asleep. Especially if I wake up in the morning.
back to tired
Like
again. Huh.
yeah, like coming home from school, it
Mhm.
was so difficult. I had to pull over and take a power nap. Otherwise, I would have not been here tonight.
Wow,
Yeah.
saying something.
Mm. But I mean, I know my limit. Like I have like 3 spots on the way home from school that I can sit that I can um take naps in my car,
Yep,
and they're evenly spaced away. So
beautiful.
uh, yeah, I have it planned out. And like I said, I've know my limits because ever
Good.
since I really started driving, my trips were over an hour long.
Oh yeah, no, you
So
need to take some rest then.
yeah, I'm used to an hours long trip.
Well, good that you know your limits.
Yeah.
It's important. So Girardello got a hat trick. De Silva has a hat trick, and then
Wow.
Casareca put in a 7th goal. Oh, here comes De
Jeez, is
Silva
it
again.
halftime yet?
Not quite. Oh, De Silva just scored again, so he has 4.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 of them were off of free kicks, just outside the box. He buried them, so he's got 4 goals. I am thrilled with how my team is playing here. Unfortunately, Lockery took a knock and I had to sub him off before halftime, but that's why I bought Richie Foy from you.
Yeah.
I always feel like I have to have 3 left backs and 3 right backs. I just can't imagine trying to operate with less than that.
It's possible.
Lionel Semedo, who is joining your team shortly, is going to get some minutes here.
I find it amazing that the U.S. Open is still going on and it's past midnight.
Yeah? Where is it being played?
Flushing, Queens.
Oh, and it's on the East Coast even. That is insane.
Yeah, it's right across the street from City Field where the Mets play.
Wow. And it's past midnight. That's insane to me. Coppola
Um,
scores.
I don't know how much of a tennis fan you are.
Uh,
Um,
1.8 out of 10.
okay, so not much. They're so basically the match you have to win 3 sets to win the match, and
Yeah,
on the men's side,
right.
and to win a set you have to win 7 games.
I do know the rules.
Okay,
You,
so
asking me if I'm a fan is different than asking me if I know the rules.
okay, fair point. Fair point. Um, It's 2 sets to 1 right now,
Hmm.
and I think they're just starting the fourth set.
So they're going to be a while still.
I'm sorry, it's 1-1. They're still in the third.
Oh, so it's
So
going to be a good long
yeah,
while then. Yeah. Wow.
yeah.
I guess tennis is just a nighttime sport. What can you say?
Well, I guess that maybe they just don't have enough fields.
It's
'Cause, like,
possible.
oh, it rained earlier
Of course they
as
took
well.
our clean
Yeah,
sheet. Of course they took our clean sheet. 1 minute from time with their only shot on goal. Of course they did.
gotta love it.
It's just starting to be a meme. My game's done. But I was a big fan. Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, those guys were good tennis players back in the day. And I don't know any of the new ones. You know,
Neither do I.
Serena
I
and
do
Venus
have
Williams kind of dominated.
yes, I do have a huge appreciation for what they're able to do.
I even watched their movie on my flight home.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The
Um.
one with Will Smith that he got the Best Acting Award for.
So we made the Champions League,
Hmm.
and my board doubled the payroll, so now
Nice.
it's 800,000 a week.
All
Where
right.
we're spending 450.
All right. So the first thing you do is you go through the players you don't want to lose and contemplate
Uh-huh.
giving them some pay raises. Like if I was
Okay.
you right now, I'd be looking at I don't know Alexandro and Jeff Ditch and I don't know off the top of my
Um.
head those guys.
So the $90 million has been factored into my balance already,
Hmm.
I
Yep.
guess. Our transfer budget is $75 million.
Neat.
Okay, so let's figure out who do we want to keep.
Uh, like I said, well, the two that are off the top of my head, it's Jeff Ditch. You don't want to lose him, and I just said it, freaking Alexandro. See,
Yeah, but
Alexandro signed for 4 more seasons. You're fine with him.
yeah, I was just gonna say, and his release clause is 180. So if someone wants to pay that, go
Yeah,
right ahead.
yeah. No, he's being paid well enough. You're right. But that Jeff Ditch guy, you probably want to get him locked up.
Oh, okay. Let's see. How much do you want? I can't make you be a star player. Sorry, Deans.
Deans wants to be a star player. He is a star player. He currently has star players at agreed time. Yeah, I wouldn't keep him on star player though. Not anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even have a release clause. Okay.
Who's that? Jeff Ditch? No, he doesn't have a release
Yeah.
clause. Trust me, I checked. I was like, I could use a right
Fair.
winger too. This guy looks fucking amazing. He kept coming up with my
Well,
scouts as well, but I was like, one's good.
he only wants 9.25 thousand a week. Fuck yes.
Well, I mean, kick it up a little bit more to give him the huge release clause, and you're solid. But yeah, I love it when that happens, eh?
Is he a model citizen?
I don't know.
Nope, he is not. Add clause.
And now that you've secured that, you might have a reputation boost. You could always try to buy Chaput again. I don't know if you care to or not.
I'm gonna look between him and Vickers Carrington.
You have an optional fee of 31.5 for him. That's great.
For Kaput?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not bad at all.
But he has to be. He was concerned with his playing time.
He's not
That's why
anymore, it doesn't look like. Although I don't know if I can see concerned on your players. I guess I can't. Never mind.
It depends how if you scouted him 100% or not.
I have. He's an A plus signing for my team.
Go to his information then. I think you can see it there.
Oh, I'm just going to go to his happiness. He doesn't look
Fair.
like he has any concerns. No, he's ready to go. I would see if you can get him signed up. Vickers Carrington's another good option, you know, but
He's
that's
still concerned.
between. Oh, Chaput's still concerned. Okay, I just can't see it.
Yeah.
Still though, that's some good players
I feel like I've lost my voice.
too. Really?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh,
You're not going to be a regular starter. You're going to be a squad player.
$86 million. There's nothing wrong with that. So DeGrazia is in good shape.
I feel like I can just offer these guys like 20,000 a week and just be okay with it.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, you're right. Does Jesse Roger have a release clause? 43. Might want to.
I think I just did
Boost
his.
him.
I
Jesse
think I just
Roger.
redid his contract.
Good, yeah, that's a good one. And you're bringing in Giampolo permanently. Nice grab. Nice grab. Yeah, he's going to develop. He's already looking pretty solid. Hell yeah. He's a good all-round midfielder. Cool.
You're not going to be an important player. And not having salary raises, yearly salary raises, is fantastic as
I
well.
hate those. I absolutely hate those. I despise them. Dakovic is getting better too. When's he signed till? Oh, he's only till next year and has no clause.
Who?
Dakovic, center back for your team.
French?
Serbian. Setimir Dakovic.
Oh, he's down here.
He's only signed till next year, and he doesn't have a release clause, and he is a keeper. No, he's a defender. There, I beat you to it.
All right, fine. You win that one.
But yeah, no, he's a guy you want to hang on to, is what I mean. He looks really, really like he's going to be good. He's already pretty good now. So, not a guy you let go of easily, I don't think. Not seeing a lot else. Not seeing a ton of other players that really need. I see what you mean, though. You really do need some new central defenders, don't you?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the ones you have on loan. They're just not going to. Oh, you're getting Foos permanently. Okay,
Yes.
not bad, not bad. Yep, he's a 19 and what I remember before, high potential, but his mentals and physicals are already quite good for a 19-year-old. Yeah, okay. So he and Dakovic are both good players. Other than that, though, yeah, some depth at defense would be nice. You got a good left back. You got O'Brien coming up on right back. The team's starting to look like it could really shape up to be awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, look at O'Brien since he's been playing, hey? Minimum fee release clause of 162 million. And his value is set at 8 million. You might want to erase his value.
I'm not giving you 10%, man.
Is O'Brien's transfer value still set at 8 million for you? Because you might want to change that, just to
Okay.
get rid of it to nothing. To not nothing, but not set. Okay. If Alexandro was getting re-signed, I should take him off of my short list.
Okay. So right now, how much is Vickers Carrington's offer? It is 68 million.
49 in my currency, but yep. He is not a cheap player, but he is top class, so it's hard to say what you want to do there. That's a hard one, because he's really good.
Yeah.
Who is your starting left winger? I guess it was Pisano. Was your up and coming star for left wing? Oh wait, I guess you have Clacy.
Okay, let's do this.
Is he gonna be any good?
This.
Oh, he's only gonna be okay. Decent. Not bad. Not a superstar, but decent.
I'm gonna hit continue.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just looking over your team just to see how it's looking for building it up. It's coming along nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have Dave Kelly playing left wing. I'd probably move him on at some point. Still have
I can't until I get better Irish players.
understood. Peter Kane.
Excuse me.
Right, because you need them for registration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, he's only 18. That Garcia was a nice pickup too, that right back. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He was from Penarol?
National. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Thanks.
Yeah. 18, he's already looking like that. He would be a solid B for my team. Although they think he could potentially be as good as Kevin Murphy. Why is Ethan Laird still on the comparison? I guess I haven't scouted this guy recently then. Awesome.
All right. Well,
Well, don't wait on me. I'm just, like I said, looking at your team.
No, I'm looking at one more thing before I continue.
Uh-huh. A potential superstar left winger that'll be a game changer?
No.
Okay, because those are fun.
Position. Oh, geez, that's too much money.
Oh, yeah?
That's also too much money.
You're too much money.
Shot it. Let me just do this. Yeah, those two are the best. There's this guy. I don't think I like. and I just got in a center back
Mm-hmm.
from Chivas Guadalajara.
He just joined your team just now?
No, when
Oh,
the
he'll be
transfer
coming.
window opens.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Great. What do these guys want? Technical defending. Okay. I shall give that to them. Technical defending. Boom, right there. Josh Ryan, Player of the Month for the Sky Bet Championship. Good for you. That's why you need a good goalkeeper for the future, and you want more Irish players. At some point, I'll just ship you Josh Ryan.
Okay.
Which might be funny. He's winning Sky Bet Championship Player of the Month as a goalkeeper. I mean,
Oh, that's right. I want to wait for him to see if he can get promoted. That's right.
that's right. Yeah, you want him to stay playing where he is and see if they can promote Shrewsbury up to the Premier League. Got a
That would be
good shot at it.
fantastic.
They've
It would
got a
be
good shot at it.
fantastic.
Yeah, I just. It would be a hell of a thing. I wonder if they had some kind of financial windfall or if they just built a good team. I don't know.
Oh, they have a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize how good he was. I thought it was nice he was going to a championship team. I thought that's a nice high caliber league for him to play in. I hope he doesn't get lit up too much. And as it turns out, he's helping them fight for promotion. I did not expect that.
It's still early on, though.
Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
remember
Don't
that.
get me wrong. It's just nice to see them having any success.
True.
You know, like they had just gone up, and I thought, hey, they need a goalkeeper, and they offered to loan him, and I wouldn't have loaned him there to many championship teams because not every championship team would have started him. But I saw there, and I looked at their other two goalkeepers, and one of them was older and on his way out. One of them was younger and hadn't developed yet. So I thought, yep, my guy has a good chance to play here. Ireland squad to be decided. Okay, well, I know the first thing I got to do is I have to put Casareka back down in the B squad. National team, move to Ireland B. So I can bring back. Who was it that was hurt? Alan O'Brien. So Alan O'Brien is back. Wrong one. There we go. Confirm. Perfect. I gotta play Denmark and Bulgaria. Oh, right, because somebody reminded me I have to play everyone twice. Damn you.
Oh, I'm
Gasp.
gonna apologize in advance because this is gonna fuck you over.
It's fucking me over. Really?
Yeah, you won't be able to play Pisano in the Champions League until next season, next Champions League.
Oh, because you're playing him?
Yes.
Mm. That's your right to do.
It is.
It's not the kind of thing I'm going to worry too much about.
Fair.
If that's the cost of getting a good player like that, I think I can bear it. I think I decided to change this, didn't I? I did. I think I'm going to go this way. And then I want that. I think I'll be happier with it. I should have changed the squad, though.
$9.58. You gotta do it.
Okay. Ajax, you're going down. So hard.
You know, props to anyone who's still at this match
Mm-hmm.
because it's now 12:43.
Yeah.
And getting out of City Field is a biatch.
Yeah.
It is. There's only one train that goes to the stadium,
Oof.
and you have to go through Manhattan or the Bronx just to get out of the city.
Right. Hey, Drop Bear, what's going on? Afternoon. Always pops in and says afternoon in the middle of the damn night. What a weird person. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely. Good afternoon to you too. We weren't even sure we were going to get on tonight, but Jacob decided he was going to. Pissing down with rain. You too, huh? It's raining here as well. Yeah. Maybe it's raining on the entire planet. Do you remember when you were little and anytime it rained, you thought it was happening everywhere? You know, it's just. You just assumed the whole world was raining. I know I did. I'm not sure about anyone else.
Oh, it's pretty much fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's play Inter.
20 to 33 millimeters of rain you're going to get. That's, you just had a bunch, so. Beat Ajax? Oh, I'm working on it. That's the plan, definitely. I just beat, who did I beat before this? Somebody good. Who's the other good team in my damn division here? I beat
You played a game already?
Yeah, on Monday. Oh, Juventus. Yeah, I beat Juventus the other day. What was it, 4-0 or 5-0 or something ridiculous? Or 5-1 maybe? Smashed them good.
20 millimeters.
You know, I really have to beat Ajax because they have my former goalkeeper in net. Mantle. Nico Mantles is a net for them.
Hold on a second.
Don't mention Liverpool last night, please. Nobody wants to hear that.
Well, I guess. Well, wasn't that game today?
Well, I mean,
today.
Today for us, last night for him.
No, today for you, last night for me. Get your facts straight.
What? Yeah, it was this morning. Yeah, I know. The game was this morning, but it was yesterday for. Well, anyway. It was a painful game. I hope that they don't get too worried about it and fire Klopp, but it's possible.
Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
I wouldn't be surprised if they fired Jurgen Klopp after that, but I hope they don't. Salah has gone missing. Yeah, he signed that huge contract. Now he's terrible. I predicted that. I had a feeling after he got the money, and he's 31 now. You know, like he has his payday. He doesn't need to try anymore. And it's not just him. It's Van Dijk has been horrible as well. Chelsea losing was interesting. Unfortunate for Tuchel. Got fired. Ouch.
He also just gave the ball up on a goal kick.
What? Why would he do such a thing? Doesn't he know that that's ridiculous?
See, I knew I was gonna get screwed over. I forgot to do possession.
Well, here's the thing for me. I have a 3.40 xG and only one goal.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they were bad
See,
enough to fire the manager either, especially after spending over 200 million on transfers that he sanctioned. Like they built the team around transfers he wanted, and then they fired him. Like, what the hell?
Pulisic can finally play again. Hopefully.
Well, it depends what manager comes in and whether or not they like him.
He's a good player, from my
Yeah.
unbiased opinion.
Right. I also hear he has attitude problems, but who the hell knows?
That I never heard of. But interesting if it's true.
That's why he hasn't been playing much.
Oh,
He apparently has some sense of entitlement towards a starting place. Sterling
oh.
hasn't been good. No, Raheem Sterling hasn't been good for a long time. That's why City let him go. I'm not sure if anybody actually stopped and looked at why City let Sterling leave. He was not good near the end of his City tenure. Of course, he's not going to pick Chelsea up out of the dumps.
But it's name recognition.
Right. Well, he's not a bad player. He's just not the
No,
star that people think he is.
exactly. He's not gonna get them to where they need to be.
Nope.
By
And they're
himself.
relying on him a lot to do well. A lot. Okay, there we are. We are at 3-0 up now, even though we have over a 5 xG. Celtic losing 3-0 to Madrid. That can't be that big of a surprise.
I thought it was 4. Was it 3?
Well, who knows? Or Barcelona winning with
5 nothing.
yeah, Lewandowski getting a
Although
hat trick. It was 4 nothing. You're right. See,
4.
Jacob's on top of it. He's keeping you honest.
Well, that's because just before the comedy show started, I checked all the scores and I told Matt, I was like, "Oh my God, Liverpool lost and Chelsea lost."
Yeah,
Because
Liverpool
Chelsea's
lost
his
to
team.
Napoli. Yeah. Well, Chelsea, like firing their manager, that's too much, too
Yeah.
quick, knee jerk
Well,
reaction.
wow, that's a great save. Um, they've only played what 7 games in the season so far in all competitions,
Yeah, yeah,
give or take. Yeah.
right. But I mean, what makes the Chelsea thing surprising, as I was saying, was how much money they spent on transfers that were more or less hand chosen by Tuchel, just to fire him. Like that doesn't register with me. Doesn't compute.
Can I cut you off for a second?
Mhm.
Kioso gets an assist.
Nice,
Kioso gets an assist.
ties it up.
It's 1-1.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, I keep saying that about the NYCFC manager that he needs to go.
Yeah,
He's had way too long, and he's turned a very good team into arguably one of the worst teams in Major League Soccer right now.
hate to see
And
it.
yeah, it's very frustrating to see as a fan.
Yes, it would be. So we beat Ajax 4-0. I'm pretty thrilled about that. Away from home, no less.
We are attempting to secure a point.
You have a great laugh in Australian soccer. Uh, okay, what was your laugh?
Do you guys call it soccer, football, or footy down there?
I hear Australians call it footy a lot, but it's hard to say. Sydney FC lost the Australian Cup tie
Against an amateur team, I'm guessing?
to a semi-professional team.
Semi-pro.
Yeah. Ouch.
Wait a second. No, didn't another haven't there been a couple of A-League teams that have been knocked out of the Australian FA Cup or whatever it's called by like semi-pro teams? I vaguely remember seeing one earlier this year.
He says, "Yep."
Let's see if I can remember the team. Let's see if I can remember. Was it Central Coast?
To lower teams, yeah. Okay. Central Coast.
The team that's coming to mind right now. I don't know if that's true or not.
He can't remember, so we're just taking
Can't
your
remember.
word for it at this point, Jacob.
Okay.
But you call
Yeah,
it soccer. Okay, all right. That's a hell of a
okay.
thing.
So I can use that to my defense now that Australians call it soccer.
No. No. Anything the Australians doing isn't a defense for anything. Your national team is the Socceroos? Oh wow.
Socceroos, yeah.
You're stuck with that, aren't you? That's a
I
terrible
mean,
moniker. Oh my god.
so we went to San Siro and got a point.
I'm thinking that's not too bad.
No. Um, the only Socceroos moment I remember is Tim Cahill's goal in the 2010 World Cup. Was it?
Tim
I
Cahill.
think it was 2010.
There's a shout back.
And what's his name? Mark Schwarzer, Fulham goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he also made 18 saves in that game.
You're not looking forward to the World Cup because you got France, Denmark, and Tunisia. You're in the World Cup. That should be enough. Honestly.
No, they're not Canada. They are not Canada.
Why? They think that they should do better than just being in it?
Well, you should put up a good fight, I think.
Really?
Um,
Hmm.
let me look.
You did beat Uruguay, and that's not an easy thing to do. They got a pretty good team.
I want to look at this.
So, I know the Ukraine. The Ukraine knocked out Scotland and then lost to Wales. Is that how that went down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Wales is in, but Scotland isn't. So
It's England, Iran, USA, and Wales in Group B.
Wales, yeah, there'd be Wales. Yeah. So the Welsh got in and the Scots didn't. So half my family will be happy, and the other half will be not so happy. There we go.
Title race heads down to the wire. Get fucking real.
And I saw that too. And I always get a kick out of rugby matches between Scotland and Wales because they're always high energy affairs.
My team sheet. Ross your heavy match load. Go ahead, Dave Kelly.
You like watching the Kiwis in rugby? Did you say in the rugby? The rugby. Okay, that's cool. I like watching the Kiwis. Right on. I don't watch a lot of rugby. It's not like a big sport to me personally, but it's huge with my family members. So I just try to be as supportive as I can. I mean, that's one of the sports that Wales is exceptionally good at, so I might as well enjoy that.
Okay.
I do have a relative on the Welsh national team. I think he's like a third nephew, 80 million times removed. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, I do have a young relative on there.
It's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They want me to go this way with my squad today, huh? Am I playing Shamrock Rovers? Hold a team meeting. Okay, go out there and win the title. Apparently, if I win this, we win the title. I didn't know that. So So I play this, then I play Denmark in the World Cup. And then I got to play Bohemians with a bunch of my players missing. Then I got to play Bulgaria. Then I come back and play Sligo. And 2 days later, Bray. And then I got to play Champions Cup Group B against Sochi. Oh my God, look at all these fixtures are coming fast and furious here. I
Gotta love it, right?
I'm getting Vin Diesel to death over here. Get it? Fast and Furious? No? Okay. That one was for me then. I am amused. That's what matters.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All right, so Central Coast lost in the round of 32 to Sydney FC.
Mm-hmm.
Round of 16,
Yeah.
Brisbane City lost to Oakley.
Right? Better grab a new drink while I'm stretching. One sec. Because inevitably somebody's going to tell me to hydrate, and then I won't have the proper tool to do that. Although I did just finish an entire bottle of my bubbly and an entire pot of tea, so
Excuse me.
let's not
And then,
try to make my
Like you said,
bladder explode.
Oakley beat Sydney FC, so
Oakley. That's who beat Sydney? Wow. I've even heard of them. They're semi-professional. Why have I heard of them? I'm going to play Rindstrom here. Who else would I like to play in this game? I think I'd like to play Kasarika. All right, so nobody over 25 is allowed to start today. We got that done. Who do I have on the bench? There we go. I am ready to play the Shamrock Rovers. The Rovers of Shamrockianness.
Dino making positive development. It's not what I like to see anymore.
Why? Thank you. I'm so happy that you've managed to develop him into such a class player.
Yeah.
He'll score a ton of goals for me. Don't worry, that'll still benefit both of us. If you're really that mad at me, just make sure that you play the crap out of Deans and O'Brien today.
Sounds like a plan.
Then they'll both be tired for our national team match in 4 days.
It's not like you're undefeated or anything.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to be dropping any points in that. I mean, you want us to get into the World Cup, don't you?
You're, 7 points ahead of second place?
Now's not the time to start dropping points.
Yeah.
You know how football manager is. You start losing games, it just spirals out of control.
Fair.
Plus, with the national team, you don't even get to practice or anything. So form is kind of everything with them. I'll be subbing off. So you think it's what, sorry?
It's just very frustrating that there's not much more you can do in international management.
It's true. It's not like real life managers get a ton of practice time either.
Sure.
They really don't. The players show up to be like, here's the tactic we're playing. Let's run 2 practices before our next game, and then you'll all go home. That's more or less it. That's all they do. So, yeah, it's tough. Tough for international. Some countries obviously have more practices than that, but, not all of them. But, yeah, I'll be subbing off Rooney and probably both of the... Oh, no, I didn't play one Moran. Andrew's not even playing today. So, let's see. Rooney and Ryan Moran have to be subbed off today, and probably Murphy keep them fresh for the Irish game. So I can directly control how tired some of the players are. Ryan Moran hits the post. Dude, you gotta put those away.
I've hit the post twice already too.
I was really hoping that, since all of our youth intakes happened, I was really hoping for a big up and coming like center back somewhere because we badly need another one.
Did I tell you the suggestion that I thought I had for youth players? So you just, I don't know. I guess on response on the team responsibility screen or something, you are able to set what a youth contract is in terms of wages.
Right.
That way you don't have to negotiate, and you can save a bit of money if you want, or you can spend a little bit more money to make sure you get all the players you want,
Mm-hmm.
instead of having to do it individually with every player that you want.
Well, I like
Just
that.
say, yeah, just say I want to give them the standard youth contract,
Seems
and
reasonable.
have the ability to change it, year in, year out.
Yeah, that seems really reasonable. I like it.
Thanks.
Yeah. I hope somebody. You wrote that suggestion somewhere?
No,
Oh, well, maybe you
I
should.
never write down my suggestions. I really should.
You just expect them to happen, like people reading your mind?
No, I just expect them not to happen because Miles is a dick.
That's so fair. I hate that that's our reality. That's literally the reality we live in.
Yep.
My team is doing well here. I'm not surprised, though. I'm happy they're playing well.
But they get their game against AFC Wimbledon and Watford, so he's happy.
Right?
That's all he cares about.
You're not wrong.
It is 0-0 in the 60th minute. Now it is 1-0 in the 61st minute.
For you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's acceptable. You didn't sound very happy about it, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, I mean, it took 60 minutes to score against Drogheda.
Yeah, that's not good.
Although they're only 2 points ahead of Galway Town, so Galway might end up being safe.
I suppose that's true. We should check and see how many more times they play each of us.
I'm going to also check at the end of this game to see how the Turkish teams did in Europe. Because remember, you said they passed us.
They did. And I am not okay with that.
And neither am I.
So I do hope that we can. I'm having a really positive feeling about the Champions League this time around.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it.
Until you come up against me in the quarters.
In the Champions League?
Yes. What a save, Deppers.
Okay, I mean, I hope that happens. That would be fun. But I don't see it happening.
Neither do I. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm realistic.
All right. Well, I wasn't able to sub off everyone I wanted to, but I got to sub off some of you. I really wanted to sub off Mahon, but I couldn't because I don't have a. I didn't put a central defender on the bench. That's not like me.
No, sir.
What did I do? Did I put too many midfielders on the bench? No. Oh, I put 2 strikers on the bench. I never do that. Oh well, whatever. Time to kill some time.
You play
And
Go
more.
Away once away.
Okay.
I do not play them.
And how many times do I play the teams that they're chasing?
Dragada once.
Okay.
And I don't know who's in last. Who is in last?
Oh, last doesn't matter.
Althern.
The teams that they're chasing is all that matters. Athlontown's going down there. I think it's already pretty much assured.
Yeah, looks like it.
Simon Grayson, 5th of the season. Good job, man. Right off the bench. So Drogheda, and I guess, yeah, they can't really catch Shelburne, so Drogheda's the only one that really matters. Shelburne is looking pretty safe at this point. All right, game's done. Now I get to focus on the national team.
What day is the game for you?
Wednesday the 10th.
Okay, so then I'll just do my training up until Wednesday.
Cool.
And then for the rest of it while you're in game.
Nice. Nice. That's ridiculous.
What?
I'm just looking at the the leaderboards for our league, and the assist leaders, 1, 2, and 3 are all on my team.
I mean, it makes sense. You have a plus 137 goal differential.
I don't think I've ever had all 3 of the top assist makers at the same time, though.
Well, first time for everything.
Yeah, it's a good one. And then I've even got 6th place and 9th and 10th. I think I'm just getting more assists in general, too, as well this year.
Nice.
Yeah. Vale has still not been called up to Canada. Well, I should probably play him more if I expect him to get on the Canadian team. But it's tough to break into my squad. He's likely to get a better look, though, once Semedo is gone. Ireland Dutty begins. They're off on Ireland Dutty. Advice against Denmark. They think I should drop Kelleher for Kioso. Interesting.
Wow.
Very, very interesting. They also seem to want me to drop Rooney for Parrott. Why is that? Is Rooney tired? No. Kelleher for Kioso, really? I don't think I'm going to do that.
Oh, you're 21. Hello, 21.
Hello! Sorry, that was a bit off. What just
A
happened?
bit.
Let's see what I can do with this.
No, that would have been a big mistake if I accidentally gave you 20,000 as opposed to
I really
This is
need to.
interesting.
I keep trying, but Vickers Carrington will not play for the Irish national team, and I really wish he would. I could use him. Oh, he would be a nice addition, honestly.
I sign you. Alright, make an inquiry. Now check the first team.
All right, ready to go.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I was signing fullbacks. You would have been proud.
Fullbacks is a good thing to get depth in, for sure. Our national team lacks depth in them, for example.
Listen, I'm trying to sign young players so I can convert them to Irish nationalities.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I have not looked at all of the new players. I'm going to do it after, but yeah. I guess I haven't added all the new Irish players to the national pool yet. I'll have to go through them and do that. All right, so our left back is red carded for this game, which means I don't have anything for a backup, do I? Not much. That's okay. Let's see if we can beat Denmark. This is a big game for us. Starting off well. Oh, they've just taken a red card. Denmark has a red carded player 22 minutes in.
Oh, good for you guys.
That will help a little bit, yeah. And Ryan Moran makes it 1-0. Beautiful. Good start. Rooney makes it 2-0. Okay, good start.
Do you have a release clause? You do not. Oh, hello.
Oh, Murphy, you gotta pop that in, bud. Nice, Lockery. Makes it
3-0?
4-0.
Wow.
Yeah, Lockery has a brace. My left back. The left back I put in for our other one has a brace.
Wow.
Our backup left back.
Well, he said you can get anyone to score.
Yep.
Um,
All right. Time waste. Lower the tempo. And now we make substitutions. Just get 3, right? Yep. Just the 3.
Interesting. Did Hamburg get relegated?
Hamburg got relegated in our game?
Wait, clubs in continental competition. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
In the Bundesliga, so they didn't get relegated. You
Well, that's a nice win. That card sure helped, but nice win overall. It's a shame that they had to take a red card so early on, but holy crap, did that ever open up the game for us?
Oh yeah, it helps you out a lot.
Mm-hmm. Totally. So the center back for Crystal Palace, they must have wanted way too much money for me. Well, you remember I mentioned him to you? Omobami Deli or whatever. I don't even know.
Yes.
And he's 27 as well, but I guess if they want too much money for him, meh. Okay, well, he can stay at Crystal Palace then. I don't care.
Okay, that's fine. You interested? You are interested. This is beautiful. Start negotiations. I don't really want to let you treat the club as a stepping stone. Seven. 44, that's fine. So I might have found my left winger.
Yeah, that's amazing. Glad to hear it.
55.
Can't wait to buy him from you. I mean, good job.
This part might not work. We're going to give it a go, though. We're in the Champions League. 625,000, because I don't think it's going to happen. Winning the Irish League.
Winning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so 69, 64, 5. Damn it. I hate they only give you 2 tries.
Sometimes it's more, but most of the time not.
I'll just stall. We are set for a record number of wins. We just need to win 3 more matches.
Well, that's obviously awesome. I think in my next Irish call up, I'm going to have to drop O'Hanlon for bring back DJ Satona. He can play wing.
$54 million. You haven't even started. All right. Let's compare you to Kyoso.
Okay.
Kyoso's a year younger and is better overall. I can't do that as much as I'd like to. Find a promising winger who is 16 and he won't come in for 2 years. Where is he from? Red Star in Serbia.
Okay, let's see if I can piece a team together out of this mess.
Ooh, we're gonna have to use grayed out players.
You are, eh?
Yeah, we have 24 people out on international duty.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of looking like I'm going to have to do the same, I think.
Honestly, I don't think it matters.
Yeah. I don't have a single fucking goalkeeper? That's unbelievable. So I'll definitely have a grayed out goalkeeper. That much is a given. Oops, where the hell did that guy just go? Damn it. Hmm. This is crazy. All right, let me see. Sorry. uh
You're fine.
just trying to figure out like who am I gonna play? So far it's starting to look like I may actually get like I'm using youth players, but I may actually get a full team out other than a goalkeeper. Mahoney or Grogan? I don't honestly have a clue.
Okay. Flip a coin.
That's literally where I'm kind of at. I don't know. Mahoney, I guess you can play. Boom. Now, does anybody play left wing? Not from that group. Okay. And I can have one more substitute, so I guess it's going to be this Grogan guy. I might lose.
Wow. They didn't offer postponement?
No. No, they did not. I have so many Silver Star players playing in this match. Like from my
I'll
youth
put
squad.
hope to draw then, I guess.
This could become my team's first loss.
In like 5 years.
Because this is widely youth players that I would never consider playing ever. Now I got to give them numbers, and I don't want to give anybody good. That's a good number. I don't want to give anybody good numbers.
Go from 99 on down.
Nobody's getting number 99. That's reserved for a goalkeeper.
Okay, fine. 98 on down.
Now I'm giving them numbers in the 50s and 60s and stuff.
Okay. Don't forget to change it next season so you can increase merchandising sales.
Don't forget to be a cheap bastard. That's right. Yeah. Okay, I mean, this is as good a team as I could possibly put out. This is crazy. I've never put out a team quite this awful before.
I still have faith in you.
Thanks. That makes one of us.
Hmm.
I have a couple of like starting players. Like I have Rundstrom, I have Ruiz, I have Casareka.
Oh, they have Darren O'Shea. Darren O'Shea.
Who are you playing against?
Sligo.
Oh, they got a ton of good players. Tons. A bunch of our national team players come from them now.
Wow.
I know. Like they have Gareth O'Driscoll, Gavin Banzu. They're actually a pretty stacked team if it comes down to it. Oh, Walter Lights just got hurt. One of my few not youth players.
Oh.
Jesus. 14 minutes in, or 8 minutes in, he gets injured.
When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Forcing me to play Pasevsky, which I really didn't want to have to do. Because he was very tired. Plus, he was like my one senior player I wanted to keep on the bench for the end of the game. Oh, no, we got a penalty and Renstrom missed it. Oh.
I'll take him off your hands if you don't want him anymore.
No, Renstrom's not leaving. It just, I don't have a good penalty taker. He's not a penalty taker. He's good at other things. But yeah, they have Banzu, O'Driscoll. They have Robert Richardson, who I sold to them. You mentioned Dara O'Shea. They have Adrian Murray they bought off me. Andrea DeCourt they bought off me. I'm losing right now.
Oh my gosh. This can't happen.
But yeah, Sligo's a good team. There's a reason they're in third.
by 14 points as well.
Exactly. Yeah, no, they're a good team. Pasevsky ties it up with a free kick.
There you go.
We are outplaying them. We have 64% possession and 2.22 xG and 5 shots on goal. Like we should still win this based on the numbers, but it's impossible to know. Not happy with your performance. That motivated them. My grayed out goalkeeper is nervous, but I can't do shit about that. Oh, they took the lead again. Immediately into the half. They had a corner and they scored. There isn't even anything I can do. Like, they have an XG of 0.28.
Oh God, that's silly.
Like, they shouldn't have scored either goal. But I can't do shit to stop these guys. I don't have a striker who can actually score. Do you play a position better than that one? No? Okay, what about you? If I leave you in, you can be a poacher. All right, that's 2 silver stars instead of 1. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting Rundstrom up top because he can actually play as a striker. So let's see what happens if I put him up as a striker. That guy's apparently better at that position. All right, so I put in the wrong right back. That's okay. This is going to be a shitty way to lose our undefeated streak.
It's probably the only way you could lose it.
It's by having no players. Yeah. Yeah, being forced to play my under-19s. Oh, Pasevsky shot it right at their keeper. I put Max Rundstrom up as a striker. He's a freaking central midfielder, but he has a rating at striker, so he's playing there because he's better than the one gray star player I had.
Fair enough.
He had a shot on goal. Got us a corner. I do have 2 real center halves. Oh, no, not happening. Not happening. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's time's ticking.
We lost 2-0.
I mean, that's terrible for you too. Oh, we've tied it up. Tommy Sullivan.
Nice. Now take the lead.
Demand more. With 3.4 xG. It's going to be a draw. Still not happy with that. Oh well. 2-2 draw with Bohemians. That is the one and only time they're getting a point off of us. It's disgusting. Oh yeah, and Sligo beat you. Yeah. Oh well.
You didn't lose, so that's all that matters.
No. You're absolutely right. Walter Lights is out 5 weeks. Yeah, Pasevsky concern. Gee, do you think? I'm gonna have to sit him out and rest him, which means he's not gonna be playing against Sligo Rovers.
Do you have another international game or just the one?
I have another one coming right up in a couple of days.
Okay.
Wednesday the 17th against Bulgaria.
Okay.
So I had to send Pasevsky on leave. I was trying to save him for my Sligo game, but I can't. Unbelievable.
Of course we lose to you. You want to know how this game's? You want to know how you know this game's unrealistic?
Um, I'm not even going to guess, but go ahead.
Arsenal's leading the Premier League.
Uh, oh, I see that now. Followed by City and United and then Liverpool. I don't know if you talk to Gunners fans in real life right now, they're pretty sure that they're going to win it.
Oh God.
Who's making a loan offer? No, I need Furtado. Oh, I had him marked as available for loan. That was silly of me.
Why are you unhappy?
Well, you want these guys signed? Fine. Guess I need to have some bodies on my under 19s. All right, so here is the team that I want to roll forward with for this game. My assistant manager doesn't think I should play this team. They think, well, you know what? Kelleher's freaking morale is very poor. I will play Adam Kioso for this one. Yep. Kioso's starting a big game for the national team today. Does that make you happy?
Yes. Do you want to know what else makes me happy?
Burping.
Sure.
Well, you've been doing it for the last 2 minutes, so I'm assuming it makes you happy. It feels nice. I know that.
How did you let O'Driscoll go?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I never had O'Driscoll.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nope. I tried to get him at one point, like way back, but can't remember. I think he had just signed a new contract, and then I signed 2 other defenders, and then I didn't need him anymore, so I never went after him. And then I said, "You should go after him." Then he wouldn't even talk to you.
Oh,
But somehow he signed for Sligo.
yeah. That's some BS right there.
Wouldn't talk to you, but signs for Sligo Rovers. Like, I mean, he's an Irish kid. Maybe he grew up hating Dundalk. I don't know. It's possible, you know.
It is? No, totally, you're right.
Yeah. But then if you looked at his personality or whatchamacallit there, it would say whether or not your club was one of his least favorites.
Oh, yes. Let's do that. Hmm. Nope, doesn't look like he has any.
Does he have a favorite team?
Sligo.
Oh, well, that explains everything.
Yeah.
So he probably grew up as a Rovers fan, and that was that.
Is it alright if I call it after this
Of course.
international game?
Of course. It's a bonus hour and a half. I'm
Okay.
I'm pretty stoked on it. Don't worry about it, man. It's great.
I need to go hibernate.
Oh, I don't blame
Sleepy.
you at all. Like it's, when you told me you were on 2 hours of sleep, I'm like you're mad.
Well, I needed to get something in. I felt bad from last week, and
Oh, you don't have to feel
I
bad.
just
If
want.
sleep is important, always
I know
prioritize your sleep.
I don't do that very well,
Oh, you need to
as
learn.
you can tell.
Sleep is so important.
Excuse me.
Sleep is my favorite flavor. What? All right, it didn't have to make sense.
Are you sure you don't have to go to sleep?
I probably do. I'm exceptionally tired, but I am not letting that stop me. But I'm on a hell of a lot more than 2 hours of sleep, so there's a difference here.
True.
Yeah.
And this tennis match is in the fourth set,
Amazing.
and it's nearly 2 a.m. And there are still a bunch of people here at the stadium.
I mean, they paid their money to go see it. Why would they leave just because of what time it is?
Fair.
That's something I
Plus, they
feel like if you're a tennis fan and you know about this tournament, you would plan for that.
Mm-hmm. True. And besides, it's the U.S. Open, so people are coming from all over the United States and the world.
Yeah.
And so it's not like they're just watching this one match, they're watching a bunch of matches throughout the entire tournament.
What about those golfers, man? How do you feel about that rival league?
Oh, the LIV or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, but like they're
Anything.
making a big to do about not letting their players participate in tournaments.
It's just what FIFA threatened to do with the Super League.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I just, I honestly, I've never given it a thought. It's just one of those. Huh, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's an interesting development, and we'll see where it goes. I've never really given it thought.
All right. No, it's similar to me just because it's golf, but I mean, on a
Yeah.
sports perspective, I find it interesting to watch things like that because it sets a precedent for any other leagues that do this. Like, say there was a rivals hockey league, would they not be allowed to play on national teams? Stuff like that. Like,
Hmm.
can this spill over to other things? Like you said, FIFA, saying that they would ban players that played for the breakaway league. Be a hell of
I
a
don't
thing.
know. Yeah. I um. I don't know. I guess I'm just a spectator in
Yeah.
this scenario.
Yep. I feel that. It is understood. All right, who should play? Really?
Gibraltar is only losing 3-0 to Belgium. In
That's really good
Belgium.
for them. That's really good for them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still losing, but they're keeping it respectable. There's something to be said for that. You're bringing in Brian Mulcahy, so I will sub him on.
Oh,
So,
wait a second. Is this?
is this what?
Why is this not working?
I'm sure I don't know. I'm not sure what this is.
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. Oh, parrot. Nice call. Nice call.
Hmm.
Bulgaria has scored on their only shot on goal. They made it 1-0, or they tied it at 1, sorry, early, but we scored 3, so we're up 4-1 right now.
Right, still up 4-1, so that's...
Yeah, it's almost over. I turned on time wasting, so this should see itself out. All right, yeah, I'll take a 4-1 win. I don't know. It wasn't as good as I hoped from the last game, but there, it's done.
Okay.
And then I'll save it up and we can come back next time.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh, you just saved it, but give me 2 seconds.
I didn't save.
Oh, you didn't?
Not yet.
Looked like it did.
Nope, gonna give you as much time as you need. Because I need to make some changes to my national team anyway.
Why can't... Can I filter that? Let's see.
So, dropping Collins, dropping O'Hanlon.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Bringing back Satona.
Okay. So let's go down. So I'm going as quick as I can.
Take as much time as you like. I have to look over this anyway. To find somebody who can play right wing in our national team pool.
Okay. I'm good when you're ready.
Okay. All right. Back next week. I'm just going to go ahead and sign off now because there's not a lot of people anyway. So until later, night night.